Top 10 most famous pets in history. Number 7. Change the way people see working animals. Some pets change lives and some change the world. From a loyal dog who waited at a train station for years, to a space-traveling pup whose journey shook humanity, these animals became more than companions. They became legends. Their stories inspire us, make us cry, and even challenge the way we see animals. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 most famous pets in human history, ranked by their global cultural impact. Stick around until the end. The number 9 pet story will leave you speechless. 1. Leica Dog. In 1957, Laika, a small stray dog from Moscow, Russia, was chosen to be the first living creature to orbit Earth. She rode aboard Sputnik 2, a Soviet spacecraft, during the intense space race with the United States. Her journey was broadcast across the globe, making her a household name and symbol of scientific ambition. Sadly, Laika's mission had no return plan, which sparked worldwide debates about the ethics of animal testing. Her story still appears in books, songs, and memorials today. Laika's cultural influence was strongest from 1957 to the early 1960s, but her legacy has endured for decades. She's remembered not only as a pioneer in space exploration, but also as a victim of its risks. For many, she symbolizes the sacrifices made for human progress. The Soviet Union even issued stamps and posters honoring her. Today, Laika's name is taught in schools and remains etched in history as one of the bravest dogs ever known. 2. Hachiko Dog. In 1920s Japan, Hachiko, an Akita dog, formed an unbreakable bond with his owner, Professor Ueno. Every day, he would wait at Shibuya Station for his owner to return from work. One day, the professor passed away unexpectedly, but Hachiko kept returning to the station daily for nearly 10 years. His loyalty touched the hearts of Japanese citizens, and his story quickly spread across the nation. In 1934, a bronze statue was erected in his honor, which still stands today. Hachiko's fame in Japan peaked in the 1930s, but was revived in the 1980s when his story gained international attention. Films, books, and TV shows retold his loyalty, making him a symbol of devotion worldwide. Even today, visitors from around the globe come to Shibuya Station to see his statue. Hachiko has become a cultural bridge between Japan and the rest of the world. His legend has now lasted for nearly a century. 3. Lassie Dog. Lassie, the fictional rough collie, first appeared in a short story in 1938, written by Eric Knight in the United States. She became truly famous with the 1943 MGM movie Lassie Come Home, and later in the long-running TV series that began in 1954. Lassie's character was known for her intelligence, bravery, and ability to save people in danger. She became a role model for loyalty and heroism, winning the hearts of millions. Lassie even earned a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Lassie's cultural influence lasted for decades, from the 1940s through the 1980s, and she still appears in reruns today. The character inspired multiple generations to view dogs as noble protectors. In the US and abroad, Lassie became a household name, much like Superman or Mickey Mouse. Her movies and shows were broadcast in over 50 countries. Even now, Lassie remains one of the most recognized dog names in the world. If you've enjoyed these incredible pet stories so far, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We have a goal to reach 100,000 subscribers this year, and we can't do it without every single one of you. Your support means we can keep bringing you amazing and inspiring stories from around the world. So go ahead, click subscribe now. Let's keep going with number 4 on our list. Free Koko Gorilla. Koko, born in 1971 in the San Francisco Zoo, became world famous for her ability to use American Sign Language. She learned over 1,000 signs and understood around 2,000 spoken English words, communicating her thoughts, feelings, and even humor. Koko captured hearts when she expressed love for her pet cats and deep sadness when they passed away. She was featured in numerous documentaries and interviews, showing the emotional depth of animals. Her story sparked global discussions about animal intelligence and empathy. Koko's fame began in the late 1970s and lasted until her death in 2018. Her cultural influence was enormous in scientific, educational, and media circles. She inspired books, films, and even celebrity visits from figures like Robin Williams. Koko's ability to communicate bridged the gap between humans and animals in a way the world had never seen. Even after her passing, her legacy continues to educate and inspire. 5. Keiko Orca. Keiko was born in 1976 and captured from the wild near Iceland. He became famous as the star of the 1993 movie Free Willy, which inspired millions with its story of a captive whale set free. Fans around the world launched campaigns to release Keiko from captivity in real life. In 1998, he was flown to Iceland and eventually swam into the open ocean in 2002. His journey became a symbol of hope for animal rights and freedom. Keiko's influence peaked in the 1990s and early 2000s, especially among children who grew up with Free Willy. His rescue became one of the most expensive and publicized animal release efforts in history. Although he did not fully reintegrate into wild pods, Keiko lived his last years swimming freely. His story is still used in conversations about marine captivity. To this day, Keiko remains the most famous whale in the world. And here's the thing. The next pets on our list didn't just win over millions of people. They took over the internet, bookstores, and even television history. Some made us laugh, some made us cry, and some completely changed how we think about animals. Let's dive into number 6. 6. Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat, whose real name was Tartar Sauce, became an internet sensation in 2012 after her photo went viral on Reddit. Her unique facial expression, caused by feline dwarfism, gave her a permanently grumpy look. She quickly became a global meme, appearing on merchandise, commercials, and even a feature film. Grumpy Cat's fame spread to mainstream media, with appearances on TV shows and in newspapers worldwide. She became the face of internet pet culture. Grumpy Cat's cultural impact lasted from 2012 until her passing in 2019, though her memes still circulate today. She generated millions in merchandise sales and inspired countless copycat accounts. More than just a meme, she represented the rise of pets as global internet celebrities. Her brand reached audiences in over 100 countries. Grumpy Cat proved that in the age of the internet, one photo can change everything. 7. Black Beauty Horse. Black Beauty was introduced to the world in 1877 through Anna Sewell's novel of the same name in England. The story, told from the horse's perspective, highlighted the cruelty faced by working animals. It became an instant classic, selling millions of copies and translated into dozens of languages. The novel helped change public opinion and even influenced animal welfare laws. It's still considered one of the most important animal stories ever written. Black Beauty's influence has lasted for nearly 150 years. The book has never gone out of print and has been adapted into multiple films and TV shows. It continues to inspire compassion for animals among children and adults alike. Animal rights organizations still reference it today. Few fictional animals have had such a long-lasting global impact. 8. Maru Cat. Maru, a Scottish fold cat from Japan, became a YouTube star in 2008. Known for his love of jumping into boxes, Maru's playful antics charmed viewers worldwide. His videos have been viewed hundreds of millions of times, making him one of the most watched animals on YouTube. Maru holds a Guinness World Record for the most YouTube views for a single animal. His fame continues with regular video uploads. Maru's influence has lasted more than 15 years, which is rare for internet stars. His wholesome, light-hearted content appeals to all ages. He has appeared in commercials, calendars, and even books. Maru remains a beloved figure in Japan and internationally. His long-lasting internet presence proves that sometimes simple joy wins over the world. 9. Boo Dog. Boo, a Pomeranian from the United States, rose to fame in 2010 when his Facebook page went viral. With his teddy bear-like haircut and adorable outfits, Boo became known as the world's cutest dog. He gained millions of followers, leading to book deals, merchandise, and even a plush toy line. Boo made TV appearances and was featured in magazines worldwide. His popularity helped spark the trend of social media pet influencers. Boo's fame lasted nearly a decade until his passing in 2019. His adorable photos are still shared online, and his brand remains active through his surviving sibling. Boo proved that social media could make pets into international celebrities. His influence is still seen in the world of pet fashion and online pet culture. Even years later, Boo's sweet face is instantly recognizable. 10. Mr. Ed Horse. Mr. Ed was the star of a U.S. television sitcom that ran from 1961 to 1966. The show featured a talking horse and his humorous interactions with his owner, Wilbur. Mr. Ed became a cultural icon, known for his witty one-liners and unique ability to speak. The show was syndicated internationally, bringing laughter to audiences far beyond the United States. It remains one of the most unusual and beloved animal-based TV shows ever made. Mr. Ed's influence lasted throughout the 1960s and continued in reruns for decades. He inspired parodies, references in other TV shows, and even a reboot attempt. While modern audiences may not have grown up with him, Mr. Ed's legacy in pop culture endures. His theme song and voice are instantly recognizable to classic TV fans. In the history of famous pets, Mr. Ed holds a special place as the funniest horse on screen. We've just taken a journey through the lives of the most famous pets in history, animals who inspired, entertained, and touched millions. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Remember, our goal is 100,000 subscribers this year, and every single one of you matters in making it happen. Thank you for watching, and let's keep these amazing stories alive together.